I'm an addict for sneakers.
Sneaker addicts, your boy Delz is back. I'm back home from the hospital. Thank you for all your prayers, your positivity. We'll talk more about that at the end of the video. Let's focus on the sneakers. And we're going to talk about another Air Jordan 12 not selling out, sitting on the shelves. Before we get into it, subscribe if you're new. Hit the little bell so you do not miss out on any future content. I am planning on starting to do live streams on YouTube. It is mandatory you hit the bell or else you're not going to get notified when I go live. So make sure you do that. Make sure the notification's on. Pick up the newest Sneaker Addict t-shirts and let's have this conversation. So these Air Jordan 12s in honor of Chris Paul released. Now this was to celebrate his high school years playing. I thought it was a great shoe. I did think that it may sit, but from my understanding it really did not sell very well at all. And I'm a little surprised because it had some kind of limited vibe to it. It wasn't super limited, but it wasn't like it was available everywhere, like every single retailer had it. And some people may say, oh, it was at all the retailers by me, but that's your market. Every market is different. I think that, man, it's to the point now with Jordan Brand, they got to really start releasing more OG colorways because more and more retros just keep sitting. And you know, for me and for you guys that are consumers, it's a great thing. But as far as for the company, I just think that it's not getting any better, and it's not gonna get any better. I really don't think it's gonna get any better. Once again, for me personally, I love seeing Jordan sit. I don't get paid by Jordan Brand. I have no relationship with Jordan Brand. Would I love to have one? Yes. But I'm on YouTube and it's all about you guys. You watch me on YouTube. So that is my priority, is giving you all the content. And if Jordan Brand or any other brand wants to rock with me while we do this right here, then that's great. And if not, then that's fine too. I'm not changing my content. I'm not selling out. I'm not brown nosing. That shit ain't happening, to make a long story longer. But I wanted to hear your opinions on this shoe. Was this something that you thought was going to sell out, or no, you knew this was going to sit? I definitely thought it was going to sit, but I didn't think it was going to sell as bad as it has. It really didn't do well at all. Maybe it's the colorway. Maybe it has to do with it being like summertime and it being hot, and to me this is more of a fall sneaker. But I would love to know your opinions on this shoe. Why do you think this thing sat? Let me know in the comment box below. Also, those Don C sneakers came out in a whole bunch of different colorways. It seems like they sold out on websites in the USA, but you still can find them on other sites outside the United States for basically the same price, retail, free shipping. If you're looking for them, I will put information in the description box below to help you out. I think that the Medicine Ball colorway is fantastic, probably the best colorway out of all of them. But let me know your opinions on that shoe all in all. Me, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I do like some of these colorways right here versus the first drops that came out. And that's it for this quick video. I just wanted to put something out there and also give you guys an update on my health. I went to the hospital. I did a video quickly updating you all on Thursday. What happened was Friday I was sick. I went to the doctor. I had strep, 102 fever, and the doctor told me, which is not my doctor, but I went to an urgent care because it was later in the day. This woman told me, just, you know, rest for one day and then I'll be fine to rock. I can do whatever I want to do, get your work on, do what you got to do. So I listened to her, and then on Wednesday, halfway through the day, I felt like I could barely walk. My legs were going, like my calf muscles, my thigh muscles, my shoulders, my forearms, my biceps. They were all in serious pain, even my hands, and it got to the point where I could barely even turn the doorknob. And what happened was that I got this condition called, I can't pronounce it, but I'm going to play how to say it.
Rhabdomyolysis.
Yeah, that's what it's called. So, basically...
Rhabdomyolysis.
Yeah, we heard you the first time. Thank you very much. So, basically, by me continuing to do stuff, and I should have been in bed rest, it actually damaged my body, damaged my muscles, and it got to the point where I could barely use them. And there's these levels, these CK levels, and they're supposed to only go as high as 180, and they got up to almost 1,000. They were at 980. So when I was feeling so fatigued where I could barely move and I could barely even turn the doorknob, I went back to the doctor. They took blood, and then around 10 o'clock at night, my doctor called me up and was like, hey, I hate doing this to you, but you have to go to the actual hospital because you're in danger of, organs failing, like kidneys failing, if you do not hydrate yourself and get those numbers down. So I had to go to the emergency room, and I just got out of the hospital Sunday evening, and I'm back on it. I know some of you guys are going to say, Delz, just relax, rest. This is not important stuff. But you got to understand this. I've been cooped up in a hospital, and I just want to do what I enjoy doing, and this is what I enjoy doing. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button. Definitely. Hopefully we can get a lot of likes on this video. And my message to you all out there is, if you are sick, rest. Okay, get your rest on. Do not just feel like you could continue and do what you got to do. Oh, I got to make money, I got to do this, I got to work. If you are sick, if you have fever, don't overdo yourself, because that's what happened to me. And now I caught this condition where it's going to be slow sailing for me now. Like, I have to recover, and even though I'm out of the hospital, I have to drink a lot of water. I need to stay on bed rest. I really should not be going out. I can't really lift anything heavy for a couple of weeks, and it's really disappointing because I am that kind of person that likes to do stuff. I hate just doing nothing. I am not that kind of person that could just sit back, relax, do shit, veggie out, and that's just like a nightmare to me. But my message to you all is, if you're sick, relax, chill, get better, okay? There's always next week to do stuff. But me, I did not do that, and I think a lot of it has to do with other stuff I got going on in my life. I've got my wife with cancer. We got crazy hospital bills. I got a newborn. I got 3 kids now. Like, I'm trying to make sure to get this money. So, like, I don't want to just, like, stop a day of, me working just because, I had a fever yesterday. And that's how I got into the predicament that I'm in now. So just, learn from me. If you're sick, relax, take care of yourself. And it's a shame that I had to learn the hard way, being hospitalized for that, exhaustion. It was something that sucked. It really did suck. And I was going through a lot of pain for the first 2 to 3 days because my muscles were shutting down, and it was just really, really bad. It was really, really bad. And I wasn't able to see my kids for like 4 days, which is so crappy to me, especially my newborn son who just turned 6 months. It was really terrible. So I just wanted to share that all with you. Sometimes sharing something that happens with someone in a negative light kind of will shed light and help people in a positive way. So that's why I wanted to share that story with you all. And once again, and thank you all for all your positivity out there. Really helped me get through this. I read everyone's comments. I may not have responded to everyone, but I read every single one of your comments on Instagram, on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Thank you so, so much. It means the world to me. Thank you to all my Patreon supporters too. I've seen you guys on the Patreon feeds. If you're not a member of my Patreon and you love me and what I do, become a member of my Patreon. Patreon.com/DJ Delz. That will be linked in the description box below. Always appreciate your support and really need your support. So definitely give it a shot. Patreon.com/DJ Delz. 1 hour podcast every single week. Plus you're entered into a monthly giveaway. There's different tiers for what you would be interested in. And it's a lot of fun. It's totally uncensored, totally uncut raw. And it's a lot of fun once again. So check it out, patreon.com/DJ Delz. And also, If you never picked up my Sneaker Addict t-shirts, pick one up. That will be linked in the description box below. We got them in sizes small all the way to 5X. So we got sizes for everyone. It's not like some of these other guys that release t-shirts and just like double XL. I got them for all you guys out there, all the big dudes out there. So we got you. That all will be linked in the description box below. Love y'all for real, because I didn't realize like how much positive energy was there out there for me. Sometimes I don't really see it. It's unfortunate that, you know, something like this happened and a lot of people came out and just showed that love. And I hope that maybe we could get that love to continue without me being endangered. You know what I mean? So show that love, man. You know, show the people that love. Let the people smell the flowers while they're alive, because a lot of people were worried, including myself and my family. So you know, not just me, but in general, always show that love, man. Let people smell the flowers while they're alive. And I'll be back probably tomorrow with a new video. If not tomorrow, the next day. Alright? Oh yeah, and also, before I forgot, I was super bummed out too on Saturday, being stuck in the hospital. I was so excited to go pick up those Lucky Charms Kyries in the special box. They had them over at the House of Hoops near me, but I was stuck in the hospital, wasn't able to get them. That was definitely a sick release this week. Let me know if you picked them up or not. But yeah, man, I was so bummed out. I really wanted them. I get excited with those kind of packages with the sneakers and the concepts, kind of like how I was super hype when they released the Kyrie donut pack, the Krispy Kreme. So like, I was so bummed out when I was in the hospital that I wasn't able to pick up those sneakers, man. And they had them like literally like 2 miles down the road. I was so annoyed. Let me know if you guys were able to pick those up. I hope someone was, because that was so sick, that pack. All of them were sick, but I really wanted the Lucky Charms. I'm rambling. Thanks for watching. We really out. Really out. Really out.